Good morning. Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Commodity Broker with RJO Futures, with morning comments on the stock index futures. Well, what's the word of the day today? It must be central banks, possibly QE3 or some kind of twist. That comes out tomorrow at 1. We did have a Spanish auction, debt auction, and it went well. So risk is on today. The tone is more friendly. There is some chit-chat about ECB possibly lowering interest rates, a little stimulus over there. Over the weekend, obviously, everybody knows that it was good news for Greece, but they were worried about Spain. With this auction, risk is a little on. If you look at the chart over here, you can see that we've had 3 or 4 big days on the upside in the S&P. On our front, in America, we had housing starts. Remember, that's what caused all the problems 2 or 3 years ago. Our housing starts was slightly disappointing. We got about 708,000. We were looking for about 720,000. And remember, housing starts breaks the ground. Permits is intention to break the ground. So permits, in my opinion, are definitely more important than the actual starts. That's an indication of what builders think will happen going forward and what they're willing to commit to, and that was much better. That was 780, and we were looking for around 725,000. And remember, last month was 723. So there was a pretty big jump in permits going into the summer months for building. Looking on a technical point of view, we'll concentrate on the S&P future contract. We're up about 7 or 8 in the S&P September contract. 1348 is minor resistance. Big resistance would be 1359. And on the way down, if we pull back, obviously going negative on the day would be kind of a surprise. So check that out, plus or minus, red or green. And then, of course, if we slide all the way back, 26 is a big holding pattern, and then that would be the top end of that consolidation before we broke out with a 3-day rally. It's all based on more stimulus. You should be calling me for any market at all, anytime you want, for entry, exit, any kind of analysis, fundamental or technical. Please call me, Jeffrey Friedman, at 800-826-4124. And remember always, trading futures or option to futures involves risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone. Have a great day. Good luck. Good trading.